This is a good looking Minecraft base. It has a varying shape, wonderful texture, good color palette, and it's just perfect.
Nice.
But this one is absolute trash. I mean, just look at it. It looks like something I would build. That got me thinking, how would AI build the perfect Minecraft base? Today, ChatGPT will be giving me instructions on how to build bases ranging from starter bases to mid-game bases and even full-blown endgame bases. Stick around to find out what works of art or absolute monstrosities this AI creates. Okay, so for the quick and easy starter base, ChatGPT actually told me to build a dirt house. And I mean, it is quick and easy, but you know, it kinda looks not the best. So I asked it to make it a bit less ugly, and it told me instead of making a flat box, mark a 5x5 square, replace the entire outer ring with cobblestone, and leave the center floor as dirt or planks. Then stack oak logs up 3 blocks on each corner, and make sure the logs face the same direction. Then between the log pillars, place oak planks, and stop at 3 blocks high. Leave a 1 block gap for the door. Wait, hold on, a 1 block gap? What kind of door is 1 by 1? Trap door? Man, ChatGPT trippin'. Now for the roof, place oak slabs on top of the walls and let them stick out 1 block past the walls. This creates the roof overhang. Overhang equals depth, and no overhang equals flat box. Now for the roof, ChatGPT loves a sloped roof, and you're gonna see this a lot in most of the builds I'm gonna do, because it really hates flat roofs. Now for the doors and windows, ChatGPT likes to keep it simple, doors centered on 1 wall, and for the windows, glass panes if possible. For the interior, place a bed, a crafting table, and stack chests vertically. After that, add torches on the walls, not the floor. Now for the finishing touches, strip the log pillars, make path blocks at the entrance, and add the chimney. Optionally, you can add 1 or 2 leaf blocks at the corners of the build, which I did. And that is ChatGPT's ideal quick and easy starter base. It is a tight, well-designed small base that always looks better than a half-finished large one. Alright, next up, mid-game base. According to ChatGPT, a mid-game base is where function matters more than flex, but it still needs to look clean. Start off by marking a 9x9 square and filling out the outer rings with stone bricks. For the corners, stack logs up to 4 blocks high and raise the walls to 4 blocks total. For layer 1 of the walls, use stone bricks. For layer 2 to 3, use planks. And for layer 4 or the final layer, use stairs or slabs as a trim. For the roof, place slabs on top of the walls and extend them 1 block out. This creates shadow and depth, just like the first build. To build a symmetrical stair roof, raise the center by 2 to 3 blocks and add upside down stairs underneath. For the interior, add some storage, a crafting area, and an enchantment setup. Instead of torches, add lanterns hanging from chains because it just looks much cleaner. And that's the ground floor done. After this, ChatGPT gave me an option to build either a basement or a second floor. I chose the basement because it's a lot cooler in my opinion. So I started off by building a spiral staircase at the corner of my house. Then I dug a 7x7 room with a height of 4 blocks tall so I don't hit my head on the ceiling every time I jump. For the floor, ChatGPT recommended polished stone. For the walls, it wanted stone bricks. And for the ceiling, it didn't really specify anything, so I just used wood. For the basement layout, ChatGPT wanted even more storage, even more furnaces, a brewing station, and the mine access. And don't forget the lanterns. Finally, we can touch up the exterior of the house by creating a stone and coarse dirt path leading outwards. I also added some bushes and fences because ChatGPT said they would look good. And that is your clean, efficient mid-game base. Honestly, super happy with how ChatGPT was able to give me the correct instructions on how to build this thing, let alone make it look good. So honestly, I'm super impressed. Next up, we got the big guns, the endgame base. I asked ChatGPT to design the medieval endgame base, and this is what it gave me. Functional districts goes first, and decoration goes second. The style will be full of towers, archways, battlements, and pitched roofs. So buckle up because this is gonna be quite a big project. Start off by creating a central hub or headquarters. This will be an 11x11x7 area that serves as a meeting room or a battle room for people to discuss plans. It has a sloped roof with a 1 block overhang, just like all the other builds. For the interior, we're gonna have a beacon, a map of the city.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Yeah, my map wasn't the best. All jokes aside though, I finished off the construction of the headquarters by building an elytra launchpad. And just like all the other builds, I topped it off with some lanterns. And that is your headquarters complete. No, we're not done yet. We still gotta build these 4 towers surrounding the central keep. And that is the headquarters complete. Next up, we got the storage, crafting, and smelting hall. Start off by marking a 9x15 rectangle with walls 5 blocks high and a 4 block tall roof. Just like the other builds, place a door centered on one side, add a small porch with stairs and slabs, and add 2x1 slit windows. Alright, so for the interior, the left wall will be full of storage, with chests stacked 3 blocks vertically and labeled with item frames. The right wall will be used for smelting, containing furnaces, blast furnaces, and smokers. And for the back wall, it will be used as a crafting zone, consisting of a crafting table, stone cutter, anvil, grindstone, and cartography table. Add support beams every 3 blocks, and hang lanterns from chains attached to those beams. And that is the storage and crafting hall done. This is a heavy, organized, and the most important building in this entire village. Next up, we got the farm. For the layout, there will be multiple plots to house the crops, animals, and sugarcane. Each plot will be surrounded by stone brick walls or fences. Then I'll top it off with a small well. And that's the farm complete. Next up, we got a nether portal room thingy. I don't even know what to call it, I'll just call it nether room. Honestly, ChatGPT didn't really give me anything to work off, so I just copied the style of its other builds by making a rectangular prism, sloping the roofs, and making 1 block overhangs. I also made use of blocks commonly found in the nether like nether bricks and red nether bricks to make this building come to life. In the end, the nether room turned out looking kinda decent, but it barely has any purpose, so it doesn't really matter. After this, we're gonna make prison 5-star hotels for the citizens of our village. And for this one, ChatGPT was thinking more of worker housing, not noble homes, which means each house must be compact, repetitive, safe, enclosed, and practical. You know where I'm going with this. The classic, compact villager house. It wants me to build 2 to 3 long housing rows. So that means we gotta build the same thing 5 more times. You gotta be kidding me. And that is the 5-star hotel done. Last but not least, we got the centerpiece, the tallest building in the village, the Wizard Tower. Start off by digging a 7x7 foundation, fill the outer ring with stone bricks, and fill in the middle with spruce planks. Each floor will be 5 blocks tall, and there will be a total of 4 floors before the roof. The walls of each floor will be made with different materials, with the ground floor being made of deep slate bricks, the second floor will be made of stone bricks, the third floor will be made of stripped spruce logs, and the last one will be made of spruce planks. After this, ChatGPT wanted me to build a spiral staircase, looping along the inside walls. For the roof, ChatGPT wanted a pointed arcane roof, and just like all the other builds, it wanted me to put a 1-block overhang with soul lanterns hanging underneath the roof's edge. Finish with a slab or lightning rod at the top, and you have a magnificent 6 or 7 block tall roof. For the interior of the Wizard Tower, ChatGPT wanted different floor themes. Floor 1 will be for enchanting, Floor 2 will be for brewing, Floor 3 will be for storage, and Floor 4 will be used as an observatory. And that is the Wizard Tower complete. Time for the last part of this build, the towers and walls surrounding the actual base. Generally, the watchtowers will be placed on vertices, while the walls will connect everything together, just like tracing the dots. Each tower will be 3x3x11 blocks, with 1x2 slit windows per side. The roof will be pointed with stairs going inwards, and of course it'll also have the 1-block overhangs. For the walls, build a 2-block wide strip along the outline, and make it 6 blocks tall. For layers 1 to 3, use stone bricks. For layers 4 to 5, use cobblestone mixed in randomly. And for layer 6, place stone brick stairs facing outwards. This gives a smooth blend to the layers of the wall instead of just a hard transition. Do this for the rest of the walls. And we are finally done with the endgame base. This base is defined by thick stone walls, tall watchtowers, and a commanding central wizard tower. Inside, there are organized districts for storage, crafting, and villager housing. So yeah, all in all, ChatGPT is pretty damn good at making bases, whether starter, mid-game, or endgame. I'll see y'all in the next one.